What's up, Degens? Degenninja here again, with another episode of Crypto Talk. Now, I've got good news for you guys. There has been a new hard fork of Titano Finance on Binance Smart Chain, BSC. Now, the new protocol is called Palladium Finance, and the website's up here on the screen here, palladium.financial/dep. Now, on this protocol, it's a fairly new token release and new smart contract DeFi protocol. The current price of PALD is 0.00001 of a dollar. So the protocol has been running 17 days. The current annual percentage yield on the token is 151,631%. So that takes into account daily compounding. Now, with this protocol, as you can see on the clock here, the next rebase is in 12 minutes time. So every hour it pays you your yields, and that is the market value of the treasury assets in dollar terms. Now, the market cap's still fairly low, still early days yet for this BSC protocol. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just chuck $30 on it, see how it goes. Now, before you do anything, the first thing to do is check the price chart. Because with many new tokens that have been floated on the DEX, on a decentralized exchange, normally what you get is usually you get a pump and a dump. So we put it on a daily chart just to see when it floated, see how it floated on the 15th of March, and it shot up probably about 20x and then pumped up and then dumped. But as you can see, we are almost near the floor of when it was first floated. So our risk is actually quite low, and our risk to reward ratio is quite high in terms of the risk that we are taking, seeing as we didn't buy it up in this area here when the coin was pumping. So the whales have been dumping the coin on the people that were buying in to the hype. So now about this roundabout floor level, and it'll be wise to layer in dollar cost average into the coin. Obviously, play with risk capital that you're willing to lose, but at this kind of price, 0.0001 dollar, I'm willing to take my chance on $30 of risk. So the first thing you need to do is go to swap, and basically on Binance Smart Chain on a DEX, you've got one called Bogged Finance, and you can also use Pancake swap. Now because I've got BUSD, which is USD stablecoin, what you need to do first up is on the top right hand corner up here, connect your Metamask or any other DeFi wallet you've got, click from BUSD, which is what you want to swap from, or BNB, but I don't have enough BNB. I want to save that for gas, so use BUSD, and then you can see that as $1 gives you 91,175 PALD. So based on the slippage of 0.2%, you're basically getting about 91,000 almost PALD, accounting for the slippage. So what you want to do is compare that with Pancake swap, which is another exchange. So I just type in $1 as well, just to get a quote to see what the DEX shows as the exchange rate. So I'm getting 90,932.8 PALD. Notice the slippage is 0.5% rather than 0.2% on the other DEX. So Pancake swap slightly dearer. You're probably going to end up with less PALD if you use Pancake swap as opposed to Bogged Finance. So we head back to Bogged Finance. Do the swap. So I swapped 30 BUSD into PALD, and then I click swap. Because I've already done this step, I want to do it again, but basically click on swap, and it'll bring up your Metamask or your DeFi wallet, and you'll ask for approving the gas fee, and you just click confirm, okay? But because I've done that already, I'm just going to get out of that transaction. First thing you need to do is when you're on this protocol, what you want to do is make sure that you're getting the right crypto token, because sometimes you can get frauds. So on the homepage of Palladium, you click on to PALD. There should be click on charts. They will bring you up to this web page. As you can see, how the token has been tanking in recent days for the last 2 weeks now. I think it's formed a bottom. So what you need to do is on Dexscreener here, which shows the price of that token on Pancake swap, come down to here on the right. Here's the smart contract of Palladium on the exchange. And then click on this little icon here, the double copy paste one. Click on copy address. Then come back to your DeFi wallet and then scroll down on your assets, scroll down right down to the bottom, click on import tokens, and then just copy paste the address that you've already you've just copied from the Dexscreener webpage, and it should show this blockchain address and the token symbol, which is PALD. But because I've already added it into my MetaMask, it won't let me do it again because it's duplicating the same information. So you can see that I have got PALD swapped into my MetaMask wallet. Now, the next thing you need to do is go to, also on Dexscreener, you can click on the blockchain address over here on this tab, and it'll show you the block explorer on BSC scan of the blockchain of the smart contract here. And you can see whether there's a fake or a genuine contract, because you can see a lot of interactions, legitimate transactions on the blockchain if it's real. If it's a scam token, usually this will be blank or no money being transferred from each transaction. So you can see that money is being transferred, gas fees are being paid. So, and then you can also check on the smart contract here. If you're a coder, you can read all the code. You can audit the code there. But normally if it's on Dexscreener, it's being audited. And normally it's been verified. So you can be sure 99% of the time that the website's already validated that blockchain address. So now you've done the swaps into PALD, you need to come back to Palladium Finance, click on dashboard. Okay, on the top right here, you should have already connected your MetaMask or your DeFi wallet, and then you just and that shows you your annual yield, which is 151,000%. This is the current price of PALD. This is the amount of PALD that you've got on your exchange balance, so $25 worth or something. And then it'll do a projection. So next reward yield, which is in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to get another 0.04% yield paid out to me this hour, and I'm going to get 971 PALD, and that would give me an earning of around 233,111 PALD, which is the equivalent in US dollar terms of $2.55 value on an investment of $25 or so dollars. So that's a pretty good yield. You're getting $2.55 for every $25, $37 worth of investment. I used $30. There was a little bit of swap fees and DeFi gas fees involved with that swap. I'm willing to take my risk on $30 to make this kind of yield, and then I'll obviously dollar cost average. And if going forward, if I see this hard fork as being a legitimate smart contract protocol, so I'll assess it as it comes. I'll reap my yield farm. It sort of works similar to a crypto node more than a yield farm, because you don't actually have to liquidity pair anything. You're actually just staking your crypto, in this case PALD, into the smart contract code, which acts like a node, and it pays you every hour a set percentage of yield. That's running in the background 24/7, making me yield while I sleep, while I'm out doing other things. So that's another way of building passive income streams. I mean, not everyone can afford to buy a house or buy property or numerous properties right away, especially if you're a young millennial and you're just starting out. This is a good way to build more passive income streams. As the price of your token in US dollar value terms appreciates, you can cash out your capital gains also in stablecoin and USD coins. So you can preserve your value in case your yield farming token, or in this case, a node token, can plummet in a bear market, and then you can preserve your value in US dollar terms. So that is it. Once that's staked, it does this thing, and you can come in and check it every day. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to reap the farm. It just comes into your DeFi wallet every day, regardless of whether you check on it or not, which is really good because it's automatic. And so that's the upside of it. And the downside, of course, is smart contract hacks, or that might be a rug pull. But in this case, because it's already been around for about half a month and nothing's really happened, doesn't seem like a scam to me, but I'll keep you guys posted. Obviously, risk with your little risk money that you can afford to lose. Don't pour your life savings into something like this. This is a higher risk category of DeFi. PALD tokens is subject to quite high volatility because it can whiplash up and down because it's a micro cap crypto. So in a bull market, it could 10x, 50x, 100x very easily. But in a bear market in US dollar terms, it can also tank. So do take profit while you can and cash out your PALD if it does moon. So that's all I've got for you guys today. May Satoshi be with you. If you find this content helpful, please like, share, subscribe to my social media channels. You can search for me, hashtag degenninja, hashtag yield farm academy. So that's all from me today. You guys have a great rest of the week. I'll catch up with you guys another time. Peace out. Adios.